got this. Okay, chairman's report. Chairman's report, there isn't much other than what we've been doing. We didn't ask you to go to the Hubbardston Road problem because we knew you wouldn't be able to make those site walks.
Perfect.
Okay, we did do them. We did one down on Albert Drive and one on Brooks Road.
Anything of note?
No, nothing really new. It's just two new houses. Okay, I know still. And other than that, the one on Lower Parker Street with the ice cream places, I just went over on my way over here, and they've cut all the hay bales and stuff up so they can continue getting that place ready.
Yeah, I saw they were clearing trees.
Yeah, they can cut trees and all that stuff.
You guys waiting for me?
I have no idea.
Oh, I figured there'd be some people here.
Please sign in. Huh?
Oh, that's, I'm sorry about
Was
that.
that the pen? No, okay.
I
That's no
did.
problem. Okay, sidewalks, I just told you about, drive work completed, Hubbardston Road, lots 1 and 2. Yeah. Miscellaneous emails, we each all received those as they come in. There's no reimbursements or approvals needed. Okay, new business, request a certification of compliance, but first we need to approve last month's meeting notes.
There's
Want me to just leave this here?
no, I
No,
think,
I think I need it. Thank you.
Okay. Here we go, each have a chance to read these. Can I get okay to accept them?
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes.
I'll second.
All those in favor? Aye. Okay.
are you talking both or just what day?
Okay, what we're going to do is we have several certificates of completion.
There's 2 meeting minutes.
Oh, it's two, isn't it?
Mhm.
Oh, that's right, too, we had the special meeting too, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Can I
Brett.
get a approval on the second one?
Just a moment.
Second, all those in favor? Aye. Okay, and what we're going to do, we're gonna start with Bryan Thompson, 24 Shore Drive, is asking for an extension on lots number 37, 38, 39, and 40. He's going to be building a house, but that was a long time ago. And this was done 4/28/2016, so he's asking for an extension on this for 3 years.
I'm sorry, is all the work done or it's still under
Nothing's done.
construction?
Nothing's
He hasn't
done.
started.
No, I haven't
No.
started.
Oh, it's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay.
I won't tell you who he is. Can we get an approval for an extension?
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed?
No, same, 4 lots have been sitting there forever.
Do you anticipate when you'll start?
I'm just
or-
gonna start working on it now, I'm just gonna start getting my building permit started and just probably maybe late fall or early spring.
All right, okay.
Well, I'll make a motion to accept the extension.
Second?
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, we will sign these. can do her thing.
And there's your copy.
Okay, good,
All s-
all set?
Yes,
Perfect, thank you guys.
Thank you.
thank you, have a good
You
weekend.
too.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, back there, okay. This other, oops. You confused? Yes. It is now 6:20 for the closure on that one, please.
Thank you.
And 6:21, we will open the other certificate of completion. This is on 50 Shore Drive, which is around the corner from the other guy. What they did was they put in the garage and the wetlands on the boundary, and it's been all settled out, and partial of lot number 12, and this is all set. All the grass is grown in, he's got the driveway all taken care of, and this one was, when was this one? 6/5/19, no, that's one time.
16, wasn't it?
50 Shore Drive. Yeah. Oh, okay, this is also one that was 7/18/16. And it was just around the corner from that one there, and all it is tell you that it's finished so they can go ahead and get this off their deed. Can't sign it yet. Can I get somebody to, okay?
Oh, I'll make a motion.
Okay,
to-
can I get a motion? I second the motion, all those in favor?
Aye.
There's copy number 1.
You put 09.
Hmm?
You put 09.
So I'm always doing that. Usually I put 18.
Usually it's 18.
Come on. It's been a long week.
It's only Monday, guys.
I'm already rushing the week.
Now that you confused me, I put 6/19/17. At least I didn't put the 17 down yet. Okay. Okay, if you would, oops.
This one.
Yeah, that goes with that one. There you go. Hand those back to her.
All of them.
Or did I sign another one?
There was 3 here. Why is there 3 here?
Oh, 'cause these two go together, like that. Did you sign both of them, David?
It should show the request.
Oh, you didn't sign
That one.
this one.
You didn't sign the first one. Okay. It's been a long night. It's been a long, long day. You know, it's bad when you're sick all Father's Day, you know?
Oh, yes,
I
I'm
said,
sorry.
"That's it."
Happy Father's Day, gentlemen.
Okay, you wanna hand both of these down to her? She'll take care of that.
I thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did they say whether they were coming or not?
They didn't.
They did not.
Closing,
Huh?
close that at 6:22.
I can't hear.
Close
I'll make a motion to close the hearing.
Okay,
6:22.
22, okay. Thank you. Okay, now, I talked to, it's now 6:24. I talked to Jamison, VanDyke this morning. We were up at the site with the highway department. They've got some work that has to be done. And where did I put that, David? Right there. This is a lot where they wanna do the work on, these two over here.
Are these new properties that we haven't talked
Believe it or
about?
not, these were originally in 2007,
Okay.
but we're making them do new NIs and all that stuff. And this guy here, as you can see, all this here, water comes off from over here and goes down here, down the road, which started last. I found out today, they've been calling the highway barn for 4 years about it, and Bob is the first one to take care of it, starting last October. So he's been working on this. But this strip here is a 50-foot walkway or a path up to the slot back here, and it is drenched. There's supposed to be a pipe that comes down through and goes down to here, so it goes across. Well, the owner of this land here came in to try to find this pipe, to find out where it was plugged, and he tore it out completely. So now this is rough. But supposedly, the pipe comes out to here and goes down. But the highway did not find any pipe from here down when they went and did this. So the town right now is working with this owner of this land to see if they can fix this out, because this has made this land a lot wetter than it was, because it's coming over and going across his lawn and out there. Okay. And did I open this yet? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, 6:24.
Okay. And so this is what we're dealing with there. Look at all guys on maps here. So I'll read this first, like this one.
Is the engineer planning to come? Have we heard from him?
Huh?
I spoke with them, I spoke with Paul on Thursday, and, because we were talking about the DEP number, I asked if they sent their paperwork in, and he hasn't heard anything from them, so, and I double-checked before we started.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Okay, this is legal notice, Templeton Conservation Commission, Hubbardston Road Lots 1 and 2, Assessors Map 341. Pursuant to the provisions of Mass General Law, Chapter 131, Section 40, and the Town of Templeton Wetlands Protection Bylaw, which we don't have. The Templeton Conservation Commission will hold a public hearing on Monday, June 17, 2019, at 6:05 p.m. to consider the notices of intent by GRAZ Engineering LLC on behalf of Jamison VanDyke, proposing the construction of the single-family home. The hearing will be held in the conference room, Templeton Town Hall, 160 Patriots Road. The notice of intent is available for public review at the Developmental Service Office, Room 3 of the Templeton Town Hall on Monday, 7:30 to 2:30, Tuesday through Thursday, 7:30 to 4:30, or by calling the Conservation Commission for an appointment. George Andrews, chairperson. Now, as I said, I talked with Mr. Jamison today, and apparently they want us just to open this up and give it an extension until the date that they have everything finished. And what I did today, it's things that, as you can see, this is the house next door, where all the water came off here, went across. Okay. And this is what it did to the road. This is what the town fixed, from here down to here,
Recently?
November.
So this was before November?
Yeah, this is in October. They fixed it before winter, so all this water wouldn't be out here.
Okay.
And so they took it and they put all stone in here and put a swale out to here temporarily. But supposedly, there's supposed to be a pipe up here somewhere that comes down, but nobody knows where it is. They can't find it.
This is on Hubbardston Road?
Yep. Now, this is one of the two old, and here's the second one, the old conditions, okay? This is how many conditions they have on the old lots. And I think we should continue them, because they're not changing in any, the order of conditions should remain the same. But we will discuss that, if you people feel, when we get into doing the whole site, when they come in with the other paperwork, because he's gonna have to redo the paperwork, because the maps he gave us were just copies of maps from 2004, but with this year's date on it.
Yeah. So I wonder, we should take a look at those conditions. I wonder if those were standard conditions that the
Oh, it
Concom
is.
was issuing back then, and if we're not
Well-
typically issuing those conditions now, I don't know if it's
Yeah, well,
fair to,
that's- That's why I brought him in,
yeah.
so for you to look at it. David, you got a set right? No, or not? Well, that's no problem.
There's two sets right here.
I got two sets. I made sure I made two sets for myself that we'd have for this meeting, but as I was saying originally, this is a pipe that they tore out right here. Okay, because this was how the house was down here, and then you had your 50-foot right of way up into here, or over here, and he had the driveway right against the wetlands here, and stuff like that there, and the other one, they were gonna put something under this one and redo, there's a lot of
Yeah, can I just take
delineation
a-
that has to be done, and,
Yeah, have the wetlands been reflagged,
they have not been reflagged, and that
They're
is what I told him.
except for.
Everything has to be redone. We can't just take the old stuff and work on it, because.
Especially if there's been a drainage concern, that wetland could have
Water,
grown.
water has changed
Right.
drastically. There's more water than,
Right.
it's gone way beyond.
And, you know, and I explained that to GRAZ, and he agreed that it was a lot more water than what they they had before. So
So
Jamison's gonna
wetlands
be.
at a front, in the
Huh?
front, there's a wetland crossing?
What's that?
The wetlands at the front of the property, and they're proposing wetland crossing?
On this one for the second.
This doesn't exist today, correct? This is the road,
Right,
and they're saying this is the wetland,
right.
and they're proposing to put the driveway over the wetland.
Through it.
Through the, yeah.
With
through
fill.
Through it, and they're gonna put the delineation over here.
There's supposed to be
replicate?
some
To
replication.
replicate, they're gonna
too.
replicate over here.
I'm not okay with that crossing,
Oh, I know, that's,
yeah.
what do you think I said, 6 months?
Even when it's dry, you get,
Huh?
even when it's dry, you get your feet soaked.
But it was, you should have been with us. Last Wednesday night, Nate came here for a, meeting afterwards. During the meeting, he was picking ticks off himself. That's how bad it is up there. But, yeah,
Hello,
Hello,
we are?
I don't know if we're late or
this is the
early.
Conservation Commission.
We had a letter that, somebody's doing something on property next to ours. And to meet tonight,
Which one is this?
Hubbardston Road?
Hubbardston
Probably what we're talking
Road.
about right now.
Okay, that's the one we're working on. Come on in.
Okay.
Sign in. There's been a change since, the notice was sent out, but,
Okay,
and, we're talking about that now.
okay,
There's a lot of problems.
okay,
But, so we will let you speak in a few minutes,
okay.
and you can tell us what you are interested about.
Is there an NOI package that goes along with this, or just a plan?
The envelopes,
Huh?
both the
Oh,
envelopes.
they're both in here.
Lot 1 and Lot 2 have separate envelopes.
Right here.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out how it's gonna get up.
This is why I wanted to bring up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much we should discuss it without them having a representative
Well,
here.
that's the thing. This is just a general look at it, and
Yeah.
just so you know what we're dealing with. That's the only reason we're doing this.
But if they have that much direct wetland impact, there needs to be some calculation and design that goes along with that, in my opinion.
But, you know, with the,
Not much here.
basically, that's what we have. So, okay. So, you wanna introduce yourselves, and we'll let you speak?
Okay, I'm Diane Blank, and we got the letter, I own lots 12 and 13, so I'm not sure how lot 12 is gonna, lot 2 is going to
I'm not sure
affect
where, how
us.
close it is to our property, is what we're not sure where it is.
Because it doesn't make sense, because we're a mile from the center of town, so how do the lots go?
Well, what that was, that used to be lots 10 and 11. Okay,
Oh,
so,
okay.
so it was 10 near you or 11?
Right, I
11.
own 12 and
11.
13,
You own the upper two?
right,
Okay,
so these used to be 10 and 11,
right.
right, they've been for sale for some time. Okay, so if they start dredging that out, what does that do to
Well,
our property? Does
the
that
thing is,
make it better?
we really, you know, until we find out exactly what he's gonna do, because the maps he gave us are the old maps, and they asked us just open the meeting and close it, and
Continue
then,
it.
Oh, okay,
and we, you know, and then we'll let you know when they redo it.
okay,
That way there, you know, and that's all we can do, because without them being here, there's not much we can talk about,
Yeah,
right,
other than look at the maps that they've provided us and stuff like that.
So-
yeah.
yeah. I guess our biggest concern was, depending on whatever their plan was, is it going to stop the water flow, cause it's a long, steady hill, and will water build up in our empty lot and become swamp, or will it drain through? That was our
because
only,
right now it just kind of
concern.
flows, right, so.
Yeah.
So, okay,
I would like to make a motion to continue to the next hearing.
Hmm?
I would like to make a motion to continue to our next hearing.
Okay.
I second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, so
And-
we will continue this, and we will, have
we get
them,
another notice?
No,
no, you won't.
so that
But,
would be
I'll tell you right now.
July
Well, you wanna leave
15th.
your name and number, and I'll make sure somebody gets a hold of you.
That'd be
Okay.
about- that'd be
If
good.
you wanna do
And
that.
You had a date, you said?
July
already?
15th.
okay,
Well,
right
no.
there,
No,
okay.
not the next hearing?
I'm not sure when, they're going to get back to us eventually. He said maybe a couple of months, because they wanna get the other water situation done with, the slot that I was showing you. They need to get this water situation first, so. and
Well,
get
don't we
us-
need to
yeah,
continue it each hearing?
right, yeah.
So
Well,
today, would we continue it to July 15th?
right, we'll do it till July 15th, but if it's different, we'll let you know, because there's no sense you coming down every time,
Right,
Okay.
okay? But, yeah, we will continue it till next month, and then from there, we'll go the following month or whatever, because he's definitely gotta get me new paperwork, and they wanna put like a little pond and stuff up on that one, you know, a little DI, a swale and all that there, so. we'll
Yeah.
have to work that.
If I continue to be on the commission, I would not be comfortable.
No, I'm not
that.
comfortable with all of this.
Yeah.
And that's why I deliberately took these out to look at them. And, okay,
all right.
Well, that was easy.
Thank you for
For
coming.
now.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
okay,
Bye-bye.
thank you. Okay, I'll close the hearing at 6:35,
Okay.
and then we will, go from there. Whereas they didn't show up.
Well, probably because where you told, Jamison just told you to continue it, that's probably why.
Yeah. And that's all he wanted to do was continue it, so.
Yeah.
Cause he was gonna go talk to GRAZ about redoing all the, water and all the stuff up there. Cause I was not comfortable with it, the highway foreman is not comfortable with what's up there. And it's
Order
better,
of conditions.
it's better to do that,
And here's the other part of it.
okay.
Just looking through these conditions, they seem to be typical conditions that would be applied on every project.
Yep.
I don't know if they're specific to this property.
They look pretty standard.
Right.
Okay,
And
what is
so
this doing?
I think if we would wanna apply these, I think we might wanna consider applying them everywhere.
Yep.
But I don't think we should apply it just to them now, just because it was previously the commission standard. Does
Well,
that make
that's the thing,
sense?
yeah, it's, I didn't realize that much was in there. But, yeah.
Like, I'm not against any of these conditions, I just feel like if we
Oh,
were
no,
to
no, we
apply
should-
them to
we should-
him, we
right,
should
it-
apply
they-
them to everyone.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that.
Just
and-
something to think about.
And each one can be individualized as we do them. So, this one? Tolman and Ahronian. We were gonna have a surprise visitor tonight, but, it's his anniversary tomorrow, so he isn't coming.
Who is that?
Sean Grimley.
Who is that?
He used to be on the Concom. And, he just wanted, every once in a while he calls me, hey, can I come down to the board meeting? I said, Sean, I told you can come anytime you want. Okay, so we are going to close the meeting? Did we already do that? Yes? No,
You
okay.
closed the hearing, not the meeting.
I'll make a motion to close the meeting.
I second it.
6:38.
Okay. Oh,
Should I
I'm
unclose it?
sorry, I found one more thing.
We have a
I
PS.
unclosed the meeting.
I'm gonna give her the paperwork to look at from this
Okay.
guy. I don't know if you remember that
I
one.
do.
Okay. You want these, in with the thing, or you just want?
Yes, those are our copies.
Yeah, but I mean, do you want me to put them
Oh, yes, please, please.
in one of these?
Does Nathan still have to sign
Nate will
them?
still have to sign, yeah.
Okay, then why don't you keep them in your red folder,
Okay, we'll leave them in the red folder.
please? Thank you.
Okay. This is just a person on Baldwinville Road complaining about his neighbor again on Let's Drive.
Oh.
So, I'll go down, maybe I'll go down, just talk to him.
Which
but
one, the one on the left or the one on the right?
As you walk, Let's Drive, there was a guy was going over and knocking down all the,
The cat
Mowing.
nine tails?
yeah, yeah,
So it's the guy on the right with the barn.
with the barn,
He's complaining about the one on the left.
yeah. And he showed you a
Did he
picture.
put his pool in?
I haven't seen the pool in there yet, but that's what he sent, so I'll take a look at that again with Mr., what's his name, Gadnowitz. Yeah.
Dave, would you like a copy sent to you of the letter?
No, no,
Okay.
no. That's
Okay,
the-
okay, this is mine, this is mine. These go in this one stays in this one. And I believe this goes back in there. Oh. We all set? We already signed out of our meeting officially,
Make a motion to close the meeting.
6:20.
I second it.
All those, we're done, thank you.